Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we are going to present our group assignment CSC128, which is Fundamentals of Computer Problem Solving. Before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce our group members. The first one is Muhammad Syarul Ikhwan bin Syamsul Fauzi. Next, Nur Arini binti Muhammad Nur. Next, Raja Ammar bin Raja Anwar. And then Mariah Kibtiyah binti Muta Syahiri. And the last one is Muhammad Adib Najwa bin Muhammad Najib. We are all from mathematical science student, which is the code is CS143, and our class is D1 CS1432A. Introduction to the project. Our project title is Checkout System. According to the title, the checkout system fundamental aim is to check the customer's payment depending on their order. Our group selection for using this approach included a variety of delicious snacks and beverage. Customers may order it and consume it whenever they want. People may order food using the checkout system. In this approach, the seller may quickly execute their customers' payment in the sequence that they have specified. The function in this system that we utilize is for registering client orders, computing the food price, and determining the payment method. If the same consumers place another order, the system will compute the total number and amount specified for each item of food and beverage. This system is highly handy for the seller to handle multiple orders from consumers and is designed to make it easier for the buyer to pay for their product without having to inquire about the pricing. The vendor will have no difficulty processing the order that has been placed. This is due to the fact that the system will automatically determine the pricing based on the quantity and total price. As a result, the seller will have no trouble calculating the total price and will just need to glance at the price in the list provided by the system. We will obtain the total order, food price, and total purchase of the order as the coding result.
Hi, my name is Mariah Kibtiyah binti Muta Syahiri, and I would like to talk about the problem statement. The problem statement in this project is the system is not systematic. Second, the time-consuming payment process. And third, there is no proper payment system. Problem statement. Business process is something that can be carried out easily. This is because the owner must to make sure that all the process run smoothly so that there are no problems that can cause the store to become chaotic. So, as an owner, we must to identify a better method to solve all problems so that the business can run smoothly. Okay, so the main problem we face when running this business is the system is not systematic. It happens when we are taking in orders. This is because the servers take orders by using manual system, which is by writing the order on the paper. So, it may take a long time to make the orders, such as cannot read the order properly, irregular order arrangement, time management, and others. This will affect the business, which is incur losses due to the process of receiving orders from customers via that method. So, the second problem we face is the time-consuming payment process. This is because there is no system that can help simplify the payment process. For example, the cashier needs to calculate one by one the customer's payment, then amount of the balance will return back to the customers by calculating it again. So this will take a time to the customers to wait for their order payment. Therefore, as human beings, negligence is common in our life. So, when the cashier using a calculator, this will make any negligence for any orders payment calculation. So, if that keep happen, it will cause a lot of losses in business. So, the last problem we face in this business is the business also could not run smoothly because there was no proper payment system will made by receipt to the customers. The cashier only returns the balance to the customer without providing a receipt as proof of the purchase. So it causes the customer to not be able to ensure that their order is made correctly. As a result, there are many misunderstandings between business and customers. This problem will cause a bad impact on the business. So that is all for the problem statement.
Now, let's continue with objective of the reports. There are 6 objectives that we get in this report. First is to record customer order. Second is to calculate the food price. Third is to find the amount of the customer's order. Fourth is to find the total purchase of the order. Fifth is to identify payment method. And last is to identify the most popular food.
As you can see in the slide, basically, this is our pseudocode for our program. For your knowledge, pseudocode literally means fake code. It is an informal way of writing program in which you represent the sequence of action and instruction in a form that humans can easily understand. Next, we continue to the flowchart. Starts means the beginning of our flowchart. Then, we display the cafe name, which is Kak Yong Cafe, and then input the customer name. Then, we display the menu and the price. Then, we output the order and input the menu based on the menu that have been displayed. Next, we output the order and input the amount of the menu. Next, this is our calculation based on the menu in the flowchart, where the price for the menu will be multiplied with the quantity of the menu. Then, the output is the price for the menu that has been calculated. Next, the price will be added with total price to get the overall price for the order. Then, the output is to ask to add another menu to the customer. If yes, it will continue to take order and calculate the price. If no, it will continue to the next part. Next, the output is the text, which is 6% multiplied with total price. Then, the output is the total price that should be paid by the customer after the total price of the order added with the text. Then, the output is the payment method. For the payment method, if true, the output is cash payment, and then the screen display cash to customer insert the cash. Then, the balance will be calculated by amount of cash minus with new total price, and then it will output the balance. If false, the output is credit card payment. Then the output is processing the payment, and then it will output done. Next, it will output the customer name, total price, and the payment. And that's the end of our program.
Now, let's continue with source code of the program. In this slide, the source code explains about display output of the customer name. This slide explains about display output of the menu. This slide explains about evolution, like ask customer to insert their order and amount. After that, put the price function call and override price calculation. And last is ask customer to make another order or not. This slide explains about output of total price, tax, and overall price, and output of payment method. This slide explains about selection of cash payment and selection of credit card payment. If customer use cash, we use the top method, while customer using credit card, we use the bottom method. This slide explains about output of the receipt. This slide explains about payment function. And The last slide is explain about price function.
This is our input and output detail for the program. For number 1, if we input the customer name, we will get the output is the customer name. And for number 2, if the customer input the name of the menu, the output is the price for the menu that the customer choose. The same thing happen for the other output and input in this program.
So next we will go to the display of the program. So this is the output of customer name. This program will ask the customer name. Next, output of the menu, where the program will display about the menu and will ask the customer to choose the menu using the code. So this is output of the price menu and the total price for the orders. This program will show the customer the price of the menu ordered with their amount, and this program also display the overall price of customer order. This program will ask the customer either want to submit another order or proceed to the next section. This is output of total price, tax and total price with tax, where the program will display the total price of the order, the total tax of the order, and the total price that include with the tax 6% of the total price. Next is output of payment method selection, where the program will ask the customer whether want to pay with cash or credit card. Finally, this is the output of cash payment method. This program will ask the customer to insert how many cash to pay the total order. Then this program will calculate the balance of the cash. In the end of the program, it will display the receipt that include with customer name, total price of order and cash payment method. This is the output of credit card payment method. If the customer want to pay using credit card, the program will ask customer to scan their credit card. In the end of the program, it will display the receipt that include with customer name, total price of order and credit card payment method. Next, I will show you how this program is working. So that's all from us. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy with our presentation. Thank you.